In 2026, a lot of people are not broke because they make too little. They're broke because money keeps disappearing into things that no longer deserve it. Subscriptions, food delivery, car payments, buy now, pay later, hidden fees, and habits that feel normal but keep people financially stuck. If your money's been moving but your life still feels tight, this video is for you. Let's talk about 10 things that are no longer worth your money in 2026. Let's be honest. A lot of us grew up thinking being good with money meant one thing: pay your bills and try not to fall behind. But in 2026, that's not enough anymore. Because now, money disappears faster. Companies are better at charging you quietly. Convenience is more expensive, and a lot of spending has become emotional, automatic, and invisible. So if you want to protect your future, you have to start asking a better question. Is this actually helping my life or just draining it? Here are 10 things that are no longer worth your money in 2026. 1. Subscriptions you barely even notice anymore. This is one of the biggest leaks in modern life. Most people don't feel broke when they sign up. They feel broke when all the tiny charges stack up. Streaming, music, cloud storage, apps, premium memberships, delivery passes, software you forgot you even had. And the dangerous part is this: none of them feel expensive by themselves. That's how the trap works. You look up one day and realize you're paying every month for things you don't even enjoy anymore, not because they're valuable, just because canceling takes effort. In 2026, convenience is not always comfort. Sometimes convenience is just expensive laziness. If it's not making your life clearly better, it's not worth keeping. 2. Food delivery every time you're tired. Delivery used to feel like a treat. Now, for a lot of people, it's become a lifestyle. And that's a problem. Because you're not just paying for food anymore. You're paying for fees, service charges, marked up menu prices, small order charges, delivery tips, and that quiet habit of saying, "I deserve this," every time you don't feel like cooking. And look, sometimes you do deserve rest. This is not about guilt. This is about math. If you keep paying luxury prices for lazy nights, your budget starts bleeding from a place that feels normal. And normal spending is the most dangerous spending because you stop questioning it. In 2026, repeated food delivery is one of the easiest ways to look comfortable while slowly staying broke. 3. A car payment that steals your breathing room. A lot of people don't buy a car, they buy a monthly burden. And because it's framed as "can you afford the payment?", people stop asking the bigger question: can I afford what this payment is taking away from my life? A big car note doesn't just cost money. It costs options. It costs savings. It costs investing. It costs peace. It costs the ability to recover from emergencies without panic. And in 2026, when everything else is expensive too, tying up your income in a car that loses value every month is one of the easiest ways to stay financially trapped. A reliable car is valuable. A stressful car payment is not. There's a big difference between transportation and financial pressure dressed up as status. 4. Buy now, pay later for things you do not need. This one is dangerous because it doesn't feel like debt. That's why people fall for it. 4 small payments. No big deal. Just split it up. Just make it easier. Just worry about it later. But later always comes. And when later shows up, it usually doesn't arrive alone. It arrives with 5 other payments, a low bank balance, and a moment of panic where you realize you spent tomorrow's peace on yesterday's impulse. Buy now, pay later can make broke spending feel organized, but broke spending with better packaging is still broke spending. If you need a payment plan for something that isn't truly necessary, it's probably not worth your money in 2026. 5. Extended warranties on everyday purchases. A lot of people buy extra protection out of fear. What if something happens? What if it breaks? What if I regret not getting it? And sometimes protection matters, but too often people are paying extra for coverage they don't fully understand, won't fully use, or could replace by simply having a small emergency fund. That's the deeper lesson. When you don't have savings, everything feels like it needs insurance. When you do have savings, you can make calmer decisions. In 2026, not every product needs an extra plan, an extra package, or an extra monthly charge. Sometimes the smarter move is not buying more protection. Sometimes the smarter move is building more financial cushion. 6. Trendy stuff you only bought to feel current. A lot of spending is not about need. It's about not wanting to feel left behind. New drops, new aesthetics, new gadgets, new little things everybody suddenly has to have. And before you know it, you spent real money trying to keep up with people who are probably financially confused too. That's the exhausting part. A lot of modern spending is identity spending. People buy things to feel updated, included, admired, or emotionally caught up. But in 2026, buying something just because the internet made it feel important is one of the fastest ways to stay disconnected from your real goals. If it won't matter to your life in 6 months, be careful about spending on it in 6 minutes. 7. Credit card rewards that trick you into overspending. A lot of people love saying, "But I get points," and that sounds smart until the points cost you discipline. Rewards are only useful if you are already going to buy the thing, already had the cash, and already pay the balance off in full. But if points make you spend more, carry debt, justify random purchases, or keep a balance at high interest, then you're not winning. You're being entertained while losing money. That's what a lot of people miss. A 2% reward is not saving you if interest, impulse spending, and bad habits are costing you 20 times more. In 2026, chasing rewards while paying interest is like picking up coins while your wallet is on fire. 8. Housing costs that leave you house proud and cash poor. Now this one can be emotional because home means comfort, home means pride, home means I made it. But too many people are stretching their budget so hard just to live in a certain place with a certain image that they have no room left for life. And that's not security. That's pressure. A beautiful place means less if you're constantly anxious inside it. If your rent or housing costs take so much of your income that you can't save, can't rest, can't recover, and can't think long-term, then the home is not serving you. You are serving the payment. In 2026, peace matters more than appearances. Sometimes the smartest financial move is choosing a life you can actually breathe inside. 9. Being everybody's emergency fund. This one hurts because it comes from love. A lot of good people stay broke because they're always rescuing everybody else. One family member needs help, then another, then you feel guilty saying no because you're the responsible one, the one who always figures it out, the one who always comes through. But here's the truth a lot of people need to hear. If helping everybody keeps destroying your own stability, it's not generosity anymore. It's self-erasure. In 2026, being broke in the name of being needed is no longer worth it. You cannot build a peaceful future if your money has no boundaries. You cannot save your way forward while funding every crisis behind you. Kindness matters, but structure matters too. 10. Anything you buy just to prove you're doing well. This is the big one because it hides under so many other purchases. The car, the outfit, the phone, the dinner, the vacation, the upgraded lifestyle, the constant need to look like life is working. A lot of people are not buying things because they love them. They're buying things because they want relief from how they feel. They want to feel successful, respected, caught up, seen. But money spent on proving usually doesn't build anything. It performs. And performing wealth is expensive, especially when real peace still isn't in the room. In 2026, the things worth your money are not always flashy. What's worth your money now? A cushion, a paid-off bill, a smaller balance, a reliable car, a quiet account growing in the background, a home you can afford, a little dignity in an emergency, a little room to say, "I'm okay." That is worth more than looking rich.